When it comes to gardening and homesteading, something I find very useful is plant identification apps. One that I like to use is called Picture This, but there's plenty of others. For example, LeafSnap. I find these really handy in different ways. Like for example, when I found a suspicious plant lining my driveway that looked like poison ivy, I quick scanned it and realized it wasn't. And then when it comes to gardening, I've scanned so many different plants with this app, and it's been very useful. For example, here is my melon patch. I also have some flowers, but this plant started coming up, and if you're an experienced gardener, I'm sure you realize what it is, but obviously it's not a melon, so I scanned it, and it's a tomato plant. Now, since I have so many tomatoes in other parts of the garden, I'm going to pull it. But I've noticed since I started planting our garden, I can't really realize, I can't tell totally when something's coming up, if it's what I meant to plant or if it's a weed. And this has come in really handy. So let me show you another example. So, okay, over here where I planted some tomatillos, there's something coming up and it kind of looks like a weed, but I can't tell. And so I'm going to scan it. Aha! And it's parsley. So I'm not going to pull that. But otherwise, normally I would, thinking it's a weed. I also noticed over in our squash plants, there's something coming up that I think is cilantro. But before I pull it, thinking it's a weed, I'm going to check it. But that could take me a little while to find it. I have to brag how good the squash is looking. So when it comes to these plant identification apps, I think they're very handy, they're fun, and heck, it's a free education. Research shows that clicking the thumbs up and subscribe button will make fingers healthy and strong, and besides, it's free.